Alright, today we are gonna work on this Timber Tuff chainsaw sharpening tool. We're gonna try this out. Pretty skeptical about it, and I've actually used it a little bit. Skeptical about the longevity of the tool and everything, but trying to find a little better way, more affordable way, instead of going with the full-on couple $100 one, bench mount and everything. I'm trying to find something for the field, and as you can hear the lawn mowing in the background out here at the farm, just stinking around today. Got my steel MS310 that I'm working on today, and she's old, beat up, and rode hard and put away wet a couple of times, but one of my most trustworthy saws, in the sense that it just gets its ass kicked and goes right back to it. So anyway, I'm gonna pause this, flip it around, and then kind of show you what I've already done a little bit, show you what I got to go, and probably do some action shots. Alright, you can see here I made a mark on this tooth so I knew where I was at. Had to make a couple of adjustments when it came out of the package. The adjusting screw itself was not tight yet, and wasn't cutting. I was about ready to send it back already, but anyway, ultimately made some adjustments, kind of put it in place, and checked how the pitch was looking there, trying to get the angle and everything figured out where I wanted to be, what I was already at. I've been averaging a 30-degree angle, as you can see on this unit right there. The numbers 25, 30, 35, just kind of a visual help. As you can see, I can figure out where my camera's at. These teeth are not really the best right now, and just got done doing a evergreen. By no means am I happy with these being brand new sharp chains. Like, I'd be pissed if this was the quality that I got from the local shop if they were sharpening. You can see most of that's dirt, but I can take a file, I can feel it. Wants to cut a little better. That's the focus here. That to me feels and looks a lot better than what this one's doing, which is what I think we can just knock some of that stuff out. I apologize, this is my first video. I'm really hoping that it's at least helpful to some degree, and I'm trying to at least show the most I possibly can show. Hopefully I'll be able to edit some of this crap later on. But anyway, there, wobble wobble wobble. No videographer yet, but basically it's not terrible. I mean, it's got a decent edge on it. It doesn't grab the skin like it usually would. Tops aren't bad, but the corner's real nice actually. The corner itself is real nice. The corner on this one still is pretty good. Side isn't as good as I'd like it to be. Top's a lot better than it was. Which mechanical cut here again isn't too bad. I guess the biggest complaint is the side cut that right here on the curve is usually when fresh hand file, sturdy hands, not after a long day kind of thing, usually does a lot better. Really grabs a hold of the skin when you're putting your finger on it to feel it and stuff, and I'm just not really impressed with that right now. Got a couple of them that did pretty decent, but yeah, as you can tell, she's just an old workhorse. Anyway, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to get an action shot here. So for all intents and purposes, this is probably going to look pretty ugly. in the long run. I'm going to try to get it from the top and from the sides. So here we go. Apparently I got a bad connection. I'm going to have to edit that out. Much better. Be a little disc over here and get lined up, and then I'll worry about the shot. As you can see in there, it doesn't really get the top very well. It also catches when you go to pull back. And I'm not pushing that hard. You can see I'm using just one hand here. So it's not got a lot of tension on it. And it looks okay. But I just cannot convince myself. Like, that top is dull. Point's okay. Side's not bad on this one. Both sides actually are pretty decent on these two that I just did. The tops are just duller than crap. And you zoom in on them. See if I can get this to focus or not. I don't know. Too close probably. You can see the very top. It's like rounded right there. It's not getting in completely. And the file size that I started out with, same file that I've been using, but everything looks sharp except for that very top, and I find that chisel is just so important. So anyway, we'll do a cut test after I get done here in just a little bit. Go from there. Alright, as you can see, my foot's on the tailgate there, so try an aerial shot. Give you a little light. Yep. Fucking aerial shot my ass. Alright, aerial shot, take 2. I think that might work. Hopefully the lawnmower will shut off here shortly. Well, this is my very first game. Gotta love junk. So I finished up with the broken stone just so we can get to the cut test and see how terrible this is going to be. I will be absolutely blown away if this cuts at all. Alright, we got some oak here. Good hardwood, good test. Now let's see if we can keep it balanced. This ain't gonna work very good. Got some editing to do. Sophie. Everybody say hi to Sophie. Hi Sophie. Alright, let's try. A little angle, whatever. I don't even know if there's enough gas in here to do this. And yes, I am wearing flip-flops. Get over it. Just as I suspected. I figured she'd throw some dust, but there's a few chips in there. But it's mostly just really hot sawdust. So, all in all, thumbs up, thumbs down, way down. Sending it back. So just quick reflection here on the overall. I wouldn't suggest buying this unless you're like a residential customer using it once every 6 months and don't know how to file at all. Even for the light duty weekend warrior or something like that, it's just not worth the money. Go with probably the Grandberg or one of the other bench mounts or something if you can't sharpen your own stuff. Or just pay somebody to do it, because honestly I got a guy that'll do $5 a chain for me, so it's just more of a pain in the butt to drive it out to him. Personally, yeah, just cannot suggest getting it, so I'm sending mine back. Hopefully they'll give me my money back and we'll be good to go. And with that, thanks for watching my first review.